Then in that order, it's incredible to think that 60,000 nuclear weapons were less dangerous for humanity than 13,000. That's the quantity that we have today, right? The United States usually has 10 of those submarines at the sea, the submarines that I just mentioned. Moreover, nearly all the major nuclear powers, including the United States, Russia, and China, are now significantly increasing their nuclear arsenals in size, capability, or both. So some of them are being bigger, some of them are being more capable of producing destruction, and some of others have both. So this growing new arms race is raising the risk of a nuclear war, right? So this is the last thing. This last thing that I mentioned is an ongoing safety concern that governments, even though they say that they have tried and done everything, they have not been able to resolve it, right? It's a worldwide concern at this point. However, one of the attempts to make it right for the world, for the citizens of the world, uh, was the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons, or TPNY. This is a resolution that was declared by the United Nations with all the countries with nuclear weapons on the table. By resolution, this number is resolution 71 258. I mean 71 out of 258. The General Assembly decided to convene in 2017 a United Nations conference to negotiate a legally binding instrument to prohibit nuclear weapons. This was in order to lead their total elimination, to get to the point where there wouldn't be any more nuclear weapons. This assembly encouraged all member states to participate in the conference with the participation and contribution of international organizations and also civil society representatives. So in this case, we had also activists that were included in this process. And also this assembly and this resolution, this agreement, if we can call it like that, includes a comprehensive set of prohibitions, such as participating in any nuclear weapon activities. These include undertakings not to develop. They cannot test, they cannot produce, they cannot acquire, they cannot possess, they cannot stockpile, use, or threaten to use nuclear weapons, meaning that if they have it, they have to have them locked, and they cannot even say a word about them, meaning that they shouldn't be creating fear or promoting fear over other countries with a nuclear arsenal. So this is basically where the governments are standing right now on. And even when this brings little glimpses of hope, the constant proxy war between civilizations put tear apart this foolish daydream of nuclear weapons elimination. And I really don't want to think about it like a daydream or something that is impossible. But like I mentioned before, this proxy war is the main reason why we think that governments have failed to accomplish this goal of nuclear weapons elimination. Another one would be the lack of ability to solve problems, to dialogues and collaboration due to the great differences between countries. Because, it's also like an extension of the first reason that we mentioned: who's the best, who controls more, who has more territory, right? And the third one would be the fact that no one can be 100% sure that their contenders will keep their word over the agreement. Yes, A policy not to use their nuclear weapons sounds really nice, but is it enough? That's something that we wonder and wonder and wonder. And we wondered it a lot when we were together in our meeting. And we're still making reflections over it because it's not a topic that we're just going to drop, because this is about the worldwide, like the greatest powers, the people with money, like the people with power, they're going to be okay, but the ones that are going to suffer are the abandoned ones around the world. We do believe that we are in the world, the countries, they are far away to be nuclear weapons free. Thank you.